which is very important for the POI survey QC. So if we have surveyed some points, and if your client want to do the QC of the surveyed point against to the Google Map, so there are many facilities we have in this application that you can use, and you can QC your data and rectify the issues. So like here we have total 5 tabs in our application. One is the QC basic QC PUI basics, QC PUI advanced, download images from the Google, GeoTag images, and about us. I will show you, I will demonstrate you one by one, like here QC PUI basics. So here if I will take one CSV file. So first of all the CSV file or all the data what you have in the CSV, here you can see. If you click on display on maps, it will show you these points on the Google map. Let's suppose if I want to QC all these points against the Google Maps, if I click on process QC tool, so now your process is started. If you do this thing manually, definitely it will take too much time. But when we are doing this thing through the code or through the application, so here you can see each and every point here you are getting, and here I have taken the 10 points because of the means quota constraint in Google. So here let's suppose this is the point, and this is the surveyed x and y coordinate, and this is the Google x and y coordinate. And what is the deviation we have? We have the total deviations 3.7.35. Even if you want to check this point on the Google Map, simply if you click on this one, so it will show you the point on the Google Map. So there are 2 points here. You can see the red one is the surveyed point, and the blue color one is the Google point. So here you can see in this point you don't have any ICICI bank. By mistake, the surveyed people have taken this point, but actually this point is in this location. So this kind of error or this kind of issue you can resolve quickly using this application. Now after that, like in the QC POI advanced, here we are showing the single point which is basically very near to the surveyed point. But in the QC advanced POI, when you will do the same process, then here you will get the multiple points. So based on the multiple points, you can decide, you can click on this button, you can see on the map, and then you can decide which point is the appropriate point to map this particular point. So based on that, QC advanced PUI QC will work. Right? And after that, once you have satisfied, then after here we have given the check boxes. By default, all the check boxes are the check, means all the points are basically correct. And now after that, if I click on the update PUI geometry, then what will happen? Whatever the surveyed point I have, all these surveyed point will be changed based on the Google point. So in a single click, or in maximum in a 2 click, you can do all the QC of your survey data. Now after that, here the QC PUI advanced, this as I already explained you, here these tool will come. Then after we have the download image from the Google. This is also a very important tool. Means here if I, let's suppose if I selected the CSV file, this CSV I have selected, and then after these all are the point what you have in the CSV. After that, if you want to download the images, okay, if you want to take the images from the Google map based on all these points, so let's suppose if I go to the personal, and if I click on the image folder, then if I just click on the download images, so here we have given two facility. One is you can simply download the image from the Google, and second one is, do you want to geotag also as well? So if you click this one, so this it will basically download the images, and after download it will geotag as well. So let's suppose if I click on the download images, so here you can see download images started, and this is downloading the images from the Google. So as I told you, we have the quota constraint. Because of that reason, I have taken only 10 points, so that here this is done. Now if I go and check this folder, so in this folder you can see these all images what we are getting from where, what we are getting from the Google. So you no need to go to the field directly, you can Directly you can download the images from the Google in a single click. After that, we have another very important tool. This is the GeoTag images. This is basically what happened. Like if you have a KMZ file, if you have the KMZ file, so normally what happened, if you are surveying some points using some third party tool, so they are providing the KMZ file. There you can basically, in the KMZ file, you will have the photos, XY coordinate, detail, everything. Now I have the KMZ file, and inside the KMZ file I have many photos. Now I want to do the geotag all these photos in a single click. If you do the geotagging through the means website, so you have to upload photos one by one, give the coordinate. It is very time consuming job. So let's suppose if I click here and if I go to the downloads, and here if I select one KMZ file, and then after I will go and select, let's suppose I will select the same folder just to download the images, just to basically geotag the images. So if I click process, now the process is started, and it will show you the progress also, what right now what we are doing. So KMZ file copied, reading KML started, and then after it will check each and every, see here, this is, it is showing you this what are the point we have in the KMZ file. These points belong to which particular area. So this point, I think it is belong to somewhere, somewhere in Tamil Nadu. So one by one, it will download all the images from the KMZ file, and it will geotag, means download. Then after it will geotag. I will show you how this images you will get without geotagging and with geotagging. So without geotagging, if you go to the image, right click, check the property. So in the property, basically, if you go to the details, you will not get any latitude and longitude information. But if the image is geotagged, so you will get the x coordinate, y coordinate, latitude, longitude. And after that, if you will open this photos in some softwares, so automatically this image you will get on the particular location. This is the main benefit of what? This is the main benefit of the geotag photos. Normally, now these days in some high-end cameras or in the iPhones, whenever we are taking the photos, we are getting the photo automatically geotag. So you can see the photo and you can easily get this photo where you have taken. So if I will go and check the folder, so here you can see this folder automatically created. And after that, if you go to this particular folder, these are all are the images. If I right click, go to the properties in the details, so here you can see automatically you will get what? You will get the latitude and longitude. It means this is what? This is the geotagged images. Even if I can show you the some of the images which we have taken, from where, which we have taken from the KMZ file. See here, these images we don't have the geotag. So in a single click, basically you can do the geotag also. After that, like this is about us. So we have a small organization, U4GS Solutions in Hyderabad. So for any customization related to the geospatial development, you feel free to contact on the given number, or you can visit to the